Hello everyone, it's Nick here. We're on the Commodore Amiga and we're looking at the game Road Blasters, published by US Gold in 1988. Now this isn't me, this is the demo still going on. I've previously reviewed Overlander, which is supposed to be a rip-off of this game, but this still isn't me. Right, we're starting the forest sector. So I'm interested to see how this one plays. It looks a bit older, but it's published by US Gold in 1988. And with US Gold conversions, I'm always a little bit nervous. But you control this car, shooting stuff, and that support spaceship thing drops down weapons every now and again. So don't crash into anything like that. Try and pick up green marbly things for extra time and fuel, like that. And yeah, that's it really. It's moving quite fast, although there does seem about frames missing. I'm a little disappointed first of all, and that level is incredibly short. But you control a sports car through 50 different rally races, and you must get to the finish before you run out of fuel. If the car blows up, well, you're still okay. It's running out of fuel is the main thing. And we're on to the next stage, which looks a bit like the last stage. But hopefully we can catch some weapons. Right, what's it going to ditch? It's ditched something. We've got some sort of rocket launcher on the roof. Well, that's a bit easier. It can blow stuff up a bit better. But it can't seem to blow up those pink cars. The music playing is a bit, well, naff. Based on the arcade cabinet by Atari from 1987. So this came out a year afterwards. And I presume... It's at the end of the stage already. I presume the arcade's a bit more exciting than this. This is depressing so far. It's alright, but I'd rather play Overlander, which is a bit more polished, and that weren't a good game for sure. That was just okay. 1988, maybe should have been a bit better. Looks very basic. The next stage is exactly the same again. I don't think I can take much more of this already. I was expecting more. Well, it'd be interesting to see what the ZX Spectrum version of this looks like, but I could pretty much leave this. Oh, water, so that means the car spins. I don't think it can flip over to any degree. Seems to be just two sorts of traffic. Oh, let's catch a weapon. We've missed it. Two sorts of traffic, a purple car and yellow cars. Exciting. It's not complete chase fuel. We're a bit high above the car, which I suppose is better. It adds to a bit of the speed of it. I'm bored. It seems yeah, see, it's the end of the stage coming up already. It seems far too easy to do each stage. I'm glad we didn't start at Bubble City. Yeah, what's the next stage going to look like? It looks like this. You can see the main tank of petrol there, fuel. We do have a small reserve tank. Speed next to it, and our points ticking up madly, but that seems to be a bit irrelevant. I don't know what that multiplier does. Right, let's catch a weapon. Let's try and get something good. We've got this. Another sort of like rocket thing. Bonus fuel awarded. Good. Check out the fuel tank. So every time the car explodes, it does cost us a bit of fuel, as you'd expect. That's the halfway bit. It's already halfway through the stages. What they should have done with this game is made much longer stages with varied terrain and less of them. So longer ones. Oh, another weapon's coming up. Can we pick something else for super excitement? Yes. There's explosions going on all over the place. I don't know what it's doing. So this will have to go down in history as a racing game. Don't bother trying to hunt it out. It's not abysmal, but it's not brilliant either. Looks like a game from 1985. And although it's only 3 years later, 1988, games were developing at a rate of knots back then. Sense of speed with the white line on the road, which is good. 3 lanes of potential traffic. The grass is different shades. We've blown up again. What did we hit? We got hit by something on the sides there. Now, there are mines on the road every now and again we need to avoid. Bonus fuel. I don't know what the difference between a green bit and a red bit is. Probably the amount of space. Yeah, bonus fuel awarded again. And we've blown up to nothing in a black cloud of dust. Did you own this game? Did you get it for your birthday? Was it the worst birthday ever? Or did you like the game? It's no Lotus or Lotus 2, is it? Check out my review of Overlander. It's a similar view, although slightly lower, to Turbo Cup by the French outfit Loricel, which I've also reviewed. This is a bit more exciting than that because you're firing something. I suppose as a kid, as long as you can blow stuff up, that adds to the dimension. Yeah, it's very middling to lowing for me. I'm underwhelmed. It's only because the stages all look the same. If you had different cars to overtake and the grass was a different colour, maybe brown and red and another colour, it'd be okay, but it just looks exactly the same all the time. The bends are the same. Might as well turn the sound off, I think. Engine sounds not really there. Sound of the gun firing. Is this gonna, yeah, is the end. Hooray! Was that the most exciting stage so far? There's motorbikes as well to destroy, let's not forget them. The game is just too easy. Is it now? Are we going to have different terrain now? No, it's the same. It says 50 different rally stages, but are they different? Oops, we went over a landmine there. Watch for yellow things in the road. They're not 50. There's probably about 5 different stages, and they just times it by 10 tracks of each one. Blissfully short. Right, there's a mine alert there. Look out for yellow mines on the road. Fortunately, they painted them yellow so we can see them. They didn't paint them grey. Don't know why. Background's pretty boring. It's just some vague attempt at a mountain, probably about ½ centimetre tall. Am I being too harsh on this game? What do you think? I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like I should like it, but I don't. I don't know how much this game costs. Probably about $24.99 or something at time of release. If your friend had Lotus, you'd be round their house every day. You wouldn't be playing this. How many times have we blown up? Right, fuel. Main tank's got about an inch left. It's another weapon going if we can bother to pick it up. There it is. What's that? Oh, what the hell's that? It's a double shooter thing. We've lost it 'cause we're dead. Hooray! We're back to the normal gun. Well, yeah. The last Amiga game I reviewed was Eliminator. It's like a futuristic shooter, and that wasn't that brilliant either, but I think it might be a shade better than this. Out of the two, I play Eliminator. Eliminator's too hard, this is too easy. So we need something in the middle. They should have got together and done something middling, really. Fuel empty. 4 lives remaining, so I've run out of fuel. That's the only way you can lose a life. Off we go again. Can you take the excitement? Was this made into a film? No, I don't think it was. Road Blasters. Now, I will be reviewing this on the ZX Spectrum at some point. Was it better on the Spectrum? Is it one of those cases where the Spectrum version, the 8-bit version, is better than the 16-bit version? Let me know below and I'll look forward to reviewing it at some point. But, yeah. It doesn't look like a Commodore Amiga sort of game. It could have been brilliant, but it wasn't. There's no reason. I don't think it's been re-released as an HD on the modern day consoles. I doubt it. But a tough sell if people just got memories of this thing. I don't know what the story is. I don't know what this road is. Why we're shooting all these people. I don't know if they're secret agents or what. If you played the arcade version, then let me know. What did you think of that compared to this? And for me, it's going to have to go down as a rubbish US gold conversion. They did terrible conversions. If you've seen the Outrun games I reviewed, especially the first one, that conversion isn't great. Street Fighter 2, brilliant in the arcades. Amiga version could have been a lot better. US gold. Very rarely did they do a good conversion. I don't know why. It was a bit lazy. Whether they had a team of goons working for them. If you're watching this from US Gold in that time, don't hunt me down, you goons. Right, is this near the end? Yes. Right, I'm just going to keep doing this till the terrain changes. Unless it takes me 5 hours, then I won't. Change of terrain. We're begging for a change of terrain. We've done 9... It's the same. Right, this is Rally 9 or 10. Duh. Same music again. Duh. I bet you're glad I got to this stage. Completely different. The road's different. The scenery's different. The colour's different. It's the same. It's the same bloody game every stage. I'm starting to get annoyed now. Maybe I should die on purpose or run out of fuel. Right, lots of extra fuel here, so I'm not going to be running out anytime soon. I've got a main tank. I'm getting better at going around these people. The traffic's getting a bit heavier, so it's up in the difficulty. Is it really? Not much. Oh, I've blown up. Didn't cost us too much fuel, and we got a new car straight away. Past the halfway stage of this race. If you're still here watching this, then well done you. It's never been a bigger slog since we reviewed, what was it, Cisco Heat. That was a long one to get through as well. I don't know what else to say really. There's frames missing. If it moved like Lotus like this, might be better with more varied opponents. Maybe an end of level boss or something. We're through. Right, so we've got loads of fuel left. We've got some of our reserve tanks still left. Nothing's going to stop us here, I don't think. No crossroads or oncoming traffic, and we've done it again. I bet that's the last thing you was expecting. Right, 10 rallies done. Please be a change of scenery. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Cross your fingers. Cross your eyes. Cross your ears. Different scenery. It's black. Why? Why do they go for this colour? Is this an oil field? It's not at night, is it? Because the sky... Look, right, if they was going to do this, they should have done the scenery on the background. They should have done a night scene. Now, that would have been quite cool, but they've gone for day again. That hasn't worked. Disaster. Put a cityscape on the background. That would have been cool. Well, it would have been better than this. Right, we've got a super weapon. We already know we're going to do this stage. Top right says the rally I'm on. It's 11. Have you completed this game? Have you done all 50 stages? If you have, let me know, because I certainly won't be doing them. Oh, I think we've got joystick failure. What's happening here? We might be rescued. Something's happened. Right, hang on a minute. Let's tweak this. Joystick's working a bit. Right, I'll put it in and out again. We seem to be back away. Right, hooray. Now, will that unscheduled pit stop cause us any trouble? By rights, we should have no chance of qualifying or completing it with that. So, just goes to show, you can take your joystick out. All the fuel is gone, but we've done it. So you can take your joystick out, go for a cup of tea, come back again, and still qualify. Too easy. Too easily. If you did a screenshot of this, the graphics don't look too bad for an Amiga game. Just the way it puts together. Yeah. We won't be doing too much more of this. Shall I just do this stage or shall I bail out? I don't know. I just keep hoping. I suppose this happened to a lot of kids playing this game. You just keep hoping that something amazing is going to happen on the next stage. But it never does. The ship coming along is always exactly the same. The weapons are exactly the same. We've got about 3 or 4 different ones, isn't there? Please give me something. Bonus fuel. Hooray. If you absolutely love this game, comment below. And then tell me if I'm missing something, why it's a brilliant game. Why do you like it so much? It could only be because you played it lots of times as a kid and you had nothing else. And with a kid's imagination on this with no other games, I suppose you could pretend it's good and get some nostalgia out of it. I'm not feeling it. You might have noticed. I'm not feeling this one. Boom, 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 boom. That's 12 rallies, and I would say what is your favourite one of the 12, but I probably won't. And we're here again on this stage. Can you name what stage this was from the screenshot? Oh, what's that? That's just making me go invisible, is it? That's making me invincible, I think, when I press it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a canoe. I wish it was the DeLorean. Go back in time before the time I loaded this game up. Halfway. Oh, so we crashed into a landmine. Some people say it was a suicide attempt to get out of the game. I couldn't possibly comment. But there's lots of... They desperately want you to keep playing this game. The amount of bonus fuel things that are around the place. Someone shoot my fuel pipe. I'm going to lose it all. Oh look, we've done it again. Boom. Road blasters. Blast that road. Well, I think we'll leave it there. You know, I don't... 13, unlucky for some, probably us. Thanks for watching that one, I hope you liked it. It was Road Blasters on the Commodore Amiga, published as US Gold in 1988, and based on the Atari cabinet from the arcades from 1987. Thanks for watching that one as always, and until next time, take great care of yourself. If you've got any comments, then please put them below. And a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.